So I want to tell you a story of how I used the family bank to start my business. A lot of times entrepreneurs, when they look at getting started, they think, how am I going to do this? I don't have money. I don't have means. I don't even know anybody with money really besides my parents, and I don't want to ask them for the help. It was the same for me. When I was working for my dad, I wanted to have my own thing. I wanted to have my firm where I could make the decisions and really make an impact. My dad and I were talking about where we thought the firm should go, and we were in completely different directions. He had already made his career. He was on the tail end of it. And so he didn't think we needed to expand or grow or do anything like that. Whereas I was the opposite end. I was at the beginning. I needed to grow. I needed to have the opportunity to do marketing and other things like that. As we started talking about this, we realized we were not in the same spot and there was needed to be a difference and we needed to part ways. The only problem was I didn't have the money for it. I barely was paying my bills at the time. And I knew a bank based on that was not going to lend me the money that I needed to purchase the law firm from it. And so I didn't think there was a way that we were going to make this work. But as we talked about it, my dad said, hey, I can be the bank for you. Pay me over time just like you would a bank loan. That way, I'm making more money on it than if it's just sitting in my bank account. And I don't have to pay the capital gains tax on it all at once. So it actually saves me money down the road from tax standpoint, and I make money on it while it's going on. For me, it was a great win. I got the capital that I needed. I didn't have to get a traditional loan. And it really helped me out because it was actually better terms than I probably would have got if I would have gone to a traditional loan. So it worked super well for us. We set the terms that we thought would work best for both of us. I paid it over 5 years. And after that 5 years, he was happy. He got paid. I was happy. My debt was gone. And I have my own law firm now. And I've been able to grow it and do some really cool things with that, such as taking what I learned there and creating this family bank method that's really going to help you in making sure that you can pass those same things that are important onto your kids without giving them the handout. One of the most important things I learned from doing this is it doesn't have to be big to start using the family bank. It can be as small as whatever loan amount that you need. For my kids, they want to have a lawn mowing business. I loan them the amount to buy a lawnmower. Down the road, they need to buy a house and you just want to loan them the amount for the down payment. You can do that. So it doesn't have to be this big thing for the full business or for the full real estate or whatever you're doing. Start with anything. That's the key takeaway I learned from doing this.